Hey, I'm Austin, and I'm here with UnfilteredSmoke.com and PostRockLoveAffair.blogspot.com. I'm here with Steve and Sean from the Great Santini, and you guys are on.
Sorry.
Sabatini,
yeah.
Sabatini. I'm sorry. So you guys you're coming here from Montreal, and like tell me a little bit about the scene from Montreal. How do you guys fit in there? What do you think of it there?
Good. It's really good. Really supportive. It's all friends and friends supporting friends.
Montreal's going through a pretty cool resurgence. There's a lot of bands, particularly when we started. I guess I felt like we didn't really fit in anywhere because we're playing something a little left of center, and even for underground metal or whatever. But now there seems to be a lot of post-metal type of doom and sludgy kind of slower bands coming out of the woodwork in Montreal, and people are opening up to different kind of ideas instead of your standard kind of metal.
Nice. So you guys have a new record out? What's the record called?
Sad Parade of Yesterdays.
Sad Parade of Yesterdays.
Yeah.
Our release, our record launch, I guess, was in November. So this is the first slew of shows. We did a show in November as the release, and then in Quebec City on Thursday was the next show. So yeah, this is a lot of plans to tour with it. But yeah, first time out east with it.
So you guys touring? A lot of bands probably would like to tour that haven't yet and stuff. What's involved in all that? What do you guys have to do to get that?
A lot of preparation.
Yeah, a lot of planning. A lot of months of advance. We're gonna go. Last year I was saying, here's what we're gonna do. Just this time, make sure your jobs know, first and foremost. And then, I started booking this in November, and that's 5 months before leaving, and still have gaps that I didn't have filled.
But it's really about delegation. It's a team. You have to work as a team if you're gonna go out there. Steve books all the dates, and I do the graphic, making posters and
Sean's design,
and Joey takes care of making sure the van is ready to go out on the road in February in Canada, and everybody does something to chip in. You got to make sure you got all your merch ready.
So you kind of figure out who's good at what.
Really, yeah. It's what are our strengths within the band and who's doing what, and it works great with this band. Everyone pulls their weight. It's nice to see the work paid off,
Yeah.
Even everything, the shows, and people looking at the art, and people seeing everything that this band is, be it the show or be it the merch or be it just meeting us.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. You start
we're mentally ready to do this, and it's what a tour should be. So far it's been great.
This is our second time out in Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and whatnot. So yeah, we've been really blessed to just. Maritimes have so many. There's let me just tell you something about the Maritimes outside in Quebec. It's the legendary hospitality.
Definitely. So where did you guys record your album? Your album sounds really good. I heard some.
Thank you very much. We recorded that. My cousin and uncle have a studio in Montreal called the Black Room, and my cousin Dustin basically worked after hours in the studio with us whenever we could, on weekends. But he pretty much recorded and engineered everything, and then we all kind of put our heads together for what we wanted things to sound like, and changing things here and there. He had ideas, and it was a collaboration.
How long did you guys take recording this record?
About a month.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's not bad at all.
No, it was good. A good pace. I mean, you were stressing we have to get this done this weekend.
My goal was to get us into the studio and have the album done, at least the tracking, by the end of 2008.
Yeah.
And that's what we did. We went in, and every spare moment we had in November, December, we went in, and literally until the last day of December, we got it done.
So you guys, I wanted to ask you about your sound. You guys have an interesting sound. It's kind of a sludge stoner rock almost, with the riffs and stuff, with the really scream kind of death metal almost vocals. Who are some of the bands that you guys are influenced by, local or big?
Wow, man.
Where do you guys? What are some of your center points?
Well, I could say Helmet. I like Helmet.
Yeah, that's probably that kind of stark bare bones type of like
Yeah.
meat and potatoes type of aspect to it. I like psychedelic and post-rock type of like trippy stuff in there. I think there's an element, shoegazer type of like soaring guitar.
I think too, we're not like the most technical band, and myself never really was into it. And, you know, like I don't know myself, I could say like Sepultura, you know, the newer stuff and the old stuff, and like that's just me personally, and you know.
I think there's definitely like a musician's quality to the band. Like musicians kind of go, oh, I like that time signature they use as well. Like even though we probably don't even know what it is.
Yeah, it seems more groove oriented than like kind of math rock or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I love the Melvins. I think that's another band we all like a lot, but I don't want to, you know, ape the Melvins or you know, kind of take your influences and shape something unique out of it. You know?
So have you guys played at Gus's Pub before?
No, this is the first time, man.
You have played in Halifax before.
We played last, well, in 2008 at Reflections.
What other spots do you guys have before your tour's done? Where are you playing? When?
We did Quebec City Thursday. St. John yesterday.
2 shows yesterday at St. John.
And then tomorrow we're in Trenton, like a small all ages thing. And we have a couple days off. Friday we're in Moncton again. And then Saturday is Prince Edward Island. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, thank you very much.
No, it was nice to interview you guys, and thanks for like taking the time to check us out.
No problem.
Videos of your show up and
Awesome.
everything.
Right on. Thank you.
Thanks, man. Cool.
Cheers.